Good morning, y'all. Let me put this in my sleeve so I can, don't mind the visual, but I think it's important that we have this conversation because I woke up, fuck it. I woke up and I saw the comments in the comment section. And I just think that we need to understand. I say boxing is the medicine, is the candy, excuse me. Floyd Mayweather's name was just the candy. It was actually about me. It was actually about you. It was actually about my weaknesses and your weaknesses. You know, I think it's poetic justice that I do this video while I'm running 4:30 in the morning, because I considered, if I don't work out, I consider that a weakness for me. And the only way I can get my running in is if I run at 4:30 in the morning, because now I have a new schedule, because I want to walk Lincoln to school every day. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know what strength and weaknesses as it relates to you. You know, strength and weaknesses for me is, you know, working out every day, reading every day, creating ways to make passive income without using my hands, you know, because I give you guys my real life, and this is only to help. I run 4:30 to 5:30, 6 a.m. I'm in front of my computer and or using my phone, playing the stock market, trying to find weaknesses. I go to bed doing that, and I wake up doing it so I can take Lincoln to school. Your strengths and weaknesses are to get ahead, maybe working an extra hour. You might have to take your girls. You may work out with your girl. You may, whether you drive trucks, you understand, whether you gotta take your girl out. I don't know what your strengths and weaknesses are. And, excuse me, I'm looking down at the ground and shit because it's dark and talking to you guys at the same time. So, but I'm not doing this video to brag or boast or anything like that. Hopefully it motivates you, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm pragmatic when it comes to life. I want to be here as long as I can, doing what more importantly, doing what I want to do for as long as I can. And the genesis of that is taking care of myself. You understand? I fall short. I'm not perfect. You know, you can ask my mom, you can ask Dre. I'm not perfect, but I pride myself on striving to be the best person I can in terms of character, in terms of being in physical shape, in terms of being an intellectual, in terms of being relatable, having the ability to meet people where they are. I told you that in the past few videos. I have to get better at meeting people where they are. You understand? Because that's real life. You know, you can't tell someone to get a job who's literally starving right in front of you. You understand what I'm saying? This lady, there you go. She got her lights off. And so I just pride myself on that. It's just getting better and better every day. If you look at me as a media member, you can see the growth. Good morning, King. I pride myself on being the best version that I can. You know, I always want to be a gentleman. You know, I'm not perfect at it, but I think we misunderstood the title of that video because 90% of the comments was about Floyd and simp and sucker shit. It wasn't about Floyd. It was about your weaknesses. It was about my weaknesses and what we can do to improve them. Because whether it's a woman, whether it's a best friend, whether it's a family member, you're gonna be betrayed in life. No one is immune to that, you know? And it's just real life, you know? And I just want to encourage y'all. At the end of the day, I just want to encourage y'all and have honest conversations. I'm not getting on here and say, oh, a girl's never cheated on me, I'm the boss. I wish a nigga would beat me up. I wish, you understand what I'm saying? That's not me, that's not my life, that's not my reality. My reality is that I'm fucking human, and I'm a flawed human that doesn't want to be flawed. I compete with that every day, and I know Father Time is ultimately going to win because I'm going to perish one day. I'm going to die, you know, and I just pray to God that what I've done here in that amount of time has impacted and inspired my circle of influence. You know, I thank God for social media. I thank God for you guys for tuning in. I thank God for my allies on this, because I could be wrong. And I read your comment section, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Good morning, King. You up before the birds, huh? And I just said all that to inspire y'all, man. It's nothing personal, but I thought that, let me tie my shoe. I thought it was essential that I made an immediate response video to this, because at the end of the day, I thought since the comments was about Floyd Mayweather, I was like, something's wrong. Maybe I said the wrong message. You know, I give you guys honest about my relationship. Dre, we made a pact to stay in the best shape that we can for our kids. That was a pact that we made. You understand? We may not agree on other things, but that's one of the biggest things that we made a pact on, is to stay in shape, because our expectations for us physically the results of us staying in shape will greater influence the development of our kids. You know what I mean? And that's just our relationship. You know what I mean? Some other relationships may be having Sunday dinner. You understand? We don't have Sunday dinner. We don't have atypical Sunday dinner. Although we had Sunday dinner yesterday, we don't have the atypical every Sunday we meet and we have dinner. We don't do that every Sunday. Or we don't go to the movies every week with our kids, or, you know what I mean? Whatever it is in your relationship is great. But I got to sustain that because it's a promise that we made. You know what I mean? And I just want us to acknowledge our weaknesses. Any man says he's never been betrayed, I believe is a liar. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it's family, friends, or a woman. You know what I mean? Because the same way we lie is the same way they lie. You understand? The same way you lie about going to watch the game on Sunday night with your niggas, the same way she's saying she's going to get her nails and hair did with her girlfriend, or going out for brunch with her girlfriends. You understand? So it's just the hard realities, man. And I prefer to have honest conversations than to have posturous, stature type conversations. You understand what I'm saying? That's just who I am. And I try and be, I be as vulnerable as I can on this channel, and open and honest with you all, because I think ultimately the truth is where it counts. The truth is where it should be. And that's just it, man. I got to pick up my speed. I'm not running at the speed I normally run at. But I think it's worth it after this red light. But I just want to say I love and appreciate y'all. And lastly, I'll say it again. The last video I did wasn't about Floyd Mayweather. It was about me and you and my weaknesses and your weaknesses and acknowledging them. I put Floyd Mayweather in the title so you guys can click on it. All right. Ask your woman, what are my weaknesses? How can I get better? Maybe she wants to have sex 2 more times a week. Maybe she wants to go hiking. Maybe she wants to go dinner, go have a movie. Maybe she just wants to have a glass of wine, rub her feet, acknowledge her, call her beautiful, rub her booty. I don't know. But have these open and honest conversations. I got to pick up my speed, so I got to go because I got to feel like I got to work out. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And after this red light, I got to run about a 7-minute mile. I think I've been running about 8.5, 9-minute miles. So I got to stay in between 7 and 7:30. So I love y'all. Oh, the light went on the other side, so we got 30 more seconds. So I love and appreciate y'all, and I just want all of us to win. You know what I mean? I'm not climbing at the highest mountain to say I did it. I'm not. That's not where I'm at. I'm climbing the highest mountain to inspire and encourage everyone. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Can y'all see that shit? 2 seconds, 1 second, and I gotta go. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But let's climb the highest mountain together. Peace.